You say the same dumb shit to everybody. You ask your voice ass bitch. You think you run shit just because you sit over there and scream y'all all fucking day.
I'm sorry.
Because those bitches over there let you
I gotta
feel
go
like
pat my
you the
wing.
motherfucking
I gotta go
queen.
pat my
Bitch,
wing
you're
and play in
nobody's
my cheek
queen.
makeup.
Go
My
take
bitch.
care of your motherfucking kids, bitch. Stay the fuck off the internet and stop trying to beef with people for no money because you're not even getting a profit off of the shit. You get views, but that's it. Bitch, at the end of the day, you are nobody. Sign the fuck off of YouTube and see who checking for cookie.
Good morning, Kwani.
I want to ask you, how did we get up to a bad start?
For you mean from the beginning?
Yes, from the beginning.
I didn't know why. I felt it was like out of place for you to come to the sector, to the black sector, and speak on things that I felt like the black sector has a history with Claudiva. That would be just like me coming to the beef sector and speaking on matters that when it comes to long-standing beefs that you all have in the beef sector, coming from the black sector, it would be inappropriate for me to step in and start speaking on beefs that don't concern me and questioning the people in this sector. Well, why do you feel this way about this person? Well, what's the history of this, or what's the history of that, without even I just felt that was like just crossing boundaries. And then it was done disrespectfully. I don't know if you were drinking at the time that it was done or whatever. And even though when you drink, you still have your faculties about you. So
yeah, we do. But
both sides of me, just as you do.
Right, but because you don't watch my channel, one of the things that you probably did not hear me say over and over again was that I had been out of the loop. I didn't even know I had been out of the loop. I didn't know a lot of the new people. I've said it time and time again. I was trying to get to know some of the new people. I didn't know who they were. I didn't even know Spill It Boy and Sean Bradley I didn't know about any of them. I had been out of the loop because I was in the black sector. I've been in the black sector for the last 3 years. So when I speak about knowing things, like unless it was something major, like when VS got when everything went down with VS, I think that was the last time, the last time frame where I was actually keeping track of what was going on in the beef sector. There was a lot of things that I was unaware of. So, and let me clarify why it probably okay, so that's fair. If that was yours based on the way you put everything together, I think, and it would have made sense to me why you would have known Suge, Vic, and ZX from time, right? So at the time, because of what the nature of the relationship was between me and the people in ZX's camp. At that time, we were then, we are now, and we will forever be at war. They put content creators against each other.
They do. Okay, but now that you're saying this, when did you gather this? Did you gather this before you doxed me? Did you gather this before you doxed me or after you doxed me?
Okay.
Who made you dox me?
Listen, here's the whole thing.
I didn't dox you. I never doxed you.
You didn't dox me, but you were calling me by my first name as if you knew me, right? You were calling, no, that is, you
no, you doxed me first. Sis. You doxed me first.
When you didn't you post a mugshot that you got from? No, you did.
On the mugshot that Davin sent me. Davin sent me that lie.
Right.
That was a lie. But that was a lie. You know that when your shit, right?
That was my name. That's my legal name.
Did you know why? Did you know why I put it up there? Did you know why I put it up there?
If you posted it, right? You took responsibility for whether or not it was your responsibility.
Okay.
If you posted it to make sure if you cared, right? you would have made sure that
why
was
was
not.
it, do you know why I was
You
posted?
didn't clarify that. You said this is what Diven sent it, and at the time that you posted it, to the best of your knowledge, that was my mugshot when you posted it.
That
so
was
you
not your information.
So you posted.
That wasn't your information, though, Cookie.
Kwani, we're not going to play games with semantics. That's my legal name.
Did my family post you?
Listen.
Did my family post you up, Cookie?
Listen.
Is my family on YouTube posting you up, Cookie? I understand your war. Okay, I understand your war, but let me ask this question. I understand your war. Now, you threatened to cut my eyes out. Are you still planning to St. Louis cut my eyes out?
Kwani.
Yes.
You told me my kids are going to be my pallbearer, so I think it's fair to assume unless I show up at your damn door, my kids won't be my pallbearer. They won't be cashing in on my insurance policy.
Cookie, come on now.
Kwani, do you think I want my grandchildren coming to see me in the penitentiary?
You said what?
Do you really think I want? Do you really think I want my grandchildren coming to see me in the penitentiary or a cemetery?
I would hope you would not want that.
Right, and I absolutely don't. I absolutely don't. I say
and I wouldn't want that for my family members. I wouldn't want that for my family members.
Right.
Sharon, and everybody else, you can go to any store, Family Dollar, wherever you want to shop at, even online on Amazon, and you can get whatever verse that you want. And not only that, you would get one towel, you can get a big towel, face towel, hand towel. You can get all that with any verse that you want, and use that to pray and see what you played over that cross. Is that going to be the same miracle that you was expecting to get? Everything gonna still stay the same. How about that? Could you pray for yourself?
Sharon, that you?
Did you hear what David did? Did you hear what David did? David prayed for himself.
Sharon, you hear that? I think she dropped off again.
That's what my Bible said.
Oh, okay. And see that's why I had to.
Fuck that, bitch. If I would have had my dentures out my goddamn head and I fucked around and came on, baby, it's okay. Everybody can't get these screw-ins, baby. But whatever you got, it's what you got.
A digger head. What is that? A digger head. But then again, maybe because we from Florida and that's like something we haven't heard for. But a digger head, jeez, can you dig it? Who are you people?
You talk about what Cookie said?
No, it's just that the theme words that they use. Could you dig it? And could you dig it? A dig head. It's like that. Where do y'all get this here from? Maybe that's the thing that they say in their town. Maybe it's that. And you know how it is. We from Florida. We don't talk like that.
I think they say that over there in the black sector.
I did. You know what? Let me tell you, this is how they all talk. They all talk like this here. They all talk and drag out their words. All these women is something to the fact that man, that ZX guy. It's something that even down with Cookie. It's something to the fact with something. It's some kind of thing that somebody may have a crush on him or something. But all of them, and then with that girl with Cookie, not Cookie, but what's that girl? Nikki, ZX. All that that's a fake beef. Matter of fact, how I look at it now, all of them into a fake beef. I think, and you know what? We ain't going. He said that he was coming in to get with 5A for 5A and show him the ropes, how to get in here, to get up numbers and this kind of stuff. Right there, he's telling you exactly what he's going to do. All that situation, but you know what? 5A maybe got a lot of mouth. But 5A see through that stuff. She sees straight through. But I'm telling you, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I give it right after Thanksgiving, right before, right before December 1st. That's all that little playhouse gonna be towed down between him and 5'8".
And y'all being from
Us being,
Florida?
what is the us being? What is the us being? Educate
Bitch,
yourself,
let me
woman.
tell you something.
Educate
You
yourself.
can see every
You don't want to
motherfucking
talk
thing
goddamn
other than
thug
who
shit.
the
You
fuck
didn't want to
broke
talk
in your
goddamn thug shit.
motherfucking house.
Educate yourself.
Bitch.
Educate
You
yourself.
can see.
And to listen to the goddamn slave master.
But Tyra, I gotta go get my
over.
cigarettes, baby.
Go over. Go and do. And cry. I see through all y'all damn bullshit.
Okay, thank you.
See all through all they goddamn bullshit. All of them in love with that goddamn man. All of them want a piece of. All of them, he sold them a goddamn drink kit. You dig it? I see through all the goddamn shit. I ain't spend a damn day in prison for it. No, a goddamn night in jail. God, whatever I do. Do your goddamn research, criminal. 8 years in prison, you stayed all night somewhere.
I've never seen you come up, period. Okay, we talking about 2021. And
I have came up in 2021, bitch. Are you the one that has the problem with the comprehension? You sound like another old bitch, ignorant bitch. That's my pleasure, bitch. That's my pleasure. That's why I'm over here on a spaceship, bitch. Because that's where the ignorant shit goes down, bitch.
You said I had someone sleeping in the bed with me. Then you say that. Now, which one is going to be? Do I have one or not? Cause you know,
I said don't nobody want none of it but the dirty nigga that is helping you bad, bitch. The one that's rubbing your good night, Pizarro.
That all she know. Look, that all that you know. That all that you know, just garbage. Can't be still not even for a minute to talk like a lady. Just garbage. Oh my God. You can't read me. I'm not bothered. Nor could you touch me.
It was so funny to me, Pizarro. Some of the same people, and that's why I like to sit back and before I even start typing into a chat, usually before I start typing in the chat, I've already got a feel for how to chat, for how not only the content creator with their platform gives. I certainly know that before I hit a link, and I know that I've already checked the temperature of their chat. I don't just drop down in anybody's chat just willy-nilly. So what's interesting is that I've watched your chat over the course of several months. So I don't think it's a coincidence that all of the moderators, all of the moderators just went MIA all of a sudden. And then you start having this influx of comments, but some of which make it evident that they're fans of Babe Nation, and that's fine, right? Because I know that you have pretty much an open chat, open pen. That's the way that's what your platform gives. But herein lies the issue with a lot of these fake, phony ass black people, is that these are some of the same people that were calling Betty a scam, that are swapping out of these, that are coming in here under these troll accounts. What I say on now earlier? Who was on the play? Who was on the earlier when Allie was on the panel? They were in the chat crying for bloodthirst, but they want to control. Here's the whole thing. When I come to your channel, I don't say anything that nobody else, and that's through observation that has been on this platform, been to other platforms. I don't say anything any differently when I come to your channel or anybody else's channel. I've heard it on your channel over the course of months, and I've heard it repeatedly over the course of years in this sector. So it's nothing short of hypocrisy. So what's interesting to me is that the same bitches that thought I didn't give a fuck about what they said on the list would be in chat rooms under troll accounts, expecting for me to read the chat and listen. Just like I didn't give a fuck what bitches said on the list, including when Five Babe took it over, which was a pussified way of her being able to take shots at people without her taking the heat or without people realizing what a butthurt bitch she really was. the mods that you are one of the mods that reappeared. You are one of. I'm not going to argue with some random dude. You are one of the mods that reappeared when Pizarro asked, "Where are the mods?" At the end of the day, sir, listen. Let me tell you, you are another motherfucker. Go take your ass back to your struggle channel. Serve up whatever garbage you serve up, sir. Your channel is trash. Your channel is trash, sir. Go get your numbers up and then come back and we can have a conversation. I'm over here to get some clout. I'm over here because listen, just like Dolby said, I'm over here to talk to the chick whose channel it is that has the clout. You have none. You have none. You are a male Kimmy, sir. Get the fuck on. You are a male version of fucking Kimmy.
What?
Period. You are a male version of a fucking Kimmy. A male version of a fucking Kimmy that sits up. See, I don't have to sit up underneath for somebody with clout, right?
Are you even monetized?
You do. I don't have to moderate a channel for nobody that has clout. You have to do that.
Are you even monetized?
You have to do that. You have to beg for support, sir. I don't. You have to beg for support. I don't have to moderate anybody's
Where do you see somebody begging for support, sir? Where do you see that? Tell me. Because my channel ain't never struggled, and I've been monetized for a long time. Please tell me.
You've been monetized and you still struggle. You've been monetized in what?
But you making numbers and still.
You have been monetized. You have been monetized, and that means what, sir?
So you were.
That means what? You have to pull the numbers to get anything back from that.
So you mad?
Please stop talking like Google is going to enable you to go drive a motherfucking Lamborghini off of a motherfucking lot. Okay.
You the one that live on the internet, not
no. I see people sharing your struggle link. No. Do you want to know how I found your channel? Listen, sir, I don't know you. I don't know you. And if you were on YouTube with your dry ass channel, with you being on YouTube for 5 motherfucking years, I wouldn't know you and that nasty ass motherfucking food you eat. Listen, sir, when you can prepare a meal that doesn't look like dog food, then I will consider you. When you can prepare a meal that does not look like dog food, I will consider you. Go eat your dog food, sir.
All fucking day.
I'm sorry. I gotta go pat my wing. I gotta go pat my wing. I gotta go pat my wing and play my cheek makeup.
Go take care of your motherfucking kids, bitch. Stay the fuck off the internet and stop trying to beef with people for no money, because you're not even getting a profit off of the shit. You get views, but that's it. Bitch, at the end of the day, you are nobody. Sign the fuck off of YouTube and see who checking for cookie.